Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. It has been almost a year exactly since me and Dylan went down the Saugeen River the last time, and we're going down again this weekend. Except this time it's going to be me and Ryan, who's a new face on the channel, and we're going down the Saugeen River Saturday, Sunday. It's June 1st and 2nd, so this should be a fun adventure. Let's get going. We made it to Lobby's Park. We got the boat loaded. We are ready to go. So today we're going to be paddling a Old Town Discovery 133 down the Saugeen River. It's a short boat, but it actually seemed to pack pretty well. Of course, this job will probably change. We'll probably pack it more efficiently tomorrow, won't we? Figure out what works, what doesn't. But for now, we should be ready to go. So what do you say, Ryan?
Well, send her.
We're sending it. We're going. It's a blue heron. We have both decided to use our double blades today. It just seems like the right decision. I think that's the island. That's the first island. Yeah. Yep, that's the first island there. So that's 3.5K, I think it is. So we're actually doing really well. We're just killing it down this river. So Ryan, we have beached it here. We're just letting the water go by. We're gonna sit here, have a little breaky poo. Then we're headed off that way, back down. So we've done about 3.5 clicks, and I wonder what time it is. Saugeen River. And I'm using my new tripod, and I've kind of got it pinned in the boat with my feet, so hopefully we can do some rapids and get some actual footage of the river this time. Because last time, it was just access points. This time, I hope to get the river. What do you think, Ryan? Good trip so far? We've been at it for a whole hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good spot. Nice spot for a break. Ooh. Ooh. Just tapped a rock. It does get pretty shallow, and we're booking it too, right? We're hitting at the back end. It's because I'm big and fat. Yeah, things are getting lively now. We're in the Swift now. I'll spin the camera around. Don't worry about steering. I got her at the stern, just paddle forwards. I see the rock.
one straight ahead. We're going. I don't know what to do here. There's a rock straight ahead. There's a bunch. We're hitting.
It's alright.
There's another one.
I feel like we're four-wheel drive here.
There's another one straight ahead.
We hit this at the worst possible spot, I think. Yeah, we're just feeding our way through the rocks here. Yeah, this is interesting to say the least.
Okay, you want to go straight?
Yeah, just go straight, I guess.
Okay.
Looks like it's getting a little deeper now. All right, that's a big rock right in front. So forward. I think we got lucky there. We hit a lot of rocks. We're also way deeper than we were last year with the kayaks. So this is interesting. There's so many barn swallows. And all those little holes are their homes. I forgot my butter. I can't believe it. Dinner is ruined. My instant mashed potatoes won't be the same. Up ahead.
A moo-moo.
A moo-moo? I do believe there's a cattle farm nearby. Maybe that's what we heard in the bushes.
Oh yeah, probably.
Maybe it's just a cow. We made it, Ryan. It's the access point. So this is the halfway point for the day. So today we have 30 kilometers to paddle, and this is the 15-kilometer mark. The river gets a little bit quieter from here, so there's gonna be a lot more work. But the good news is we're halfway done. And it's only like 9:30 in the morning. What time even is it? Yeah, it's 20 after 9. Now, do you want to stop for a break, or do you want to just keep going?
Yeah, sure. Might as well stop.
Might as well stop for a little stretch? All right, that's what we'll do. This access point is so muddy. Like Ryan almost went over. It was quite comical. Very animated, but it's very muddy here. So I don't know if I'm getting out. I might just sit here and keep us pinned to the bank while Ryan has a little walkabout to stretch. Yeah, I'd say between the islands. Access number 8 is behind, or number 6. What the heck am I saying? Access number 6 is behind us, Concession Road 8. So Ryan's got the boat right now. I did a GPS test when he paddles up forward with the double blade, and we're doing 7.6 kilometers an hour at its peak and 7 at its lowest. It seems like the water's moving at about 2 kilometers an hour, which gives us a boat speed of 5 kph, which I'm kind of happy with. That's a decent speed. And based on how quickly we're clearing these sections, I'd say that's accurate. What time is it? It's 11:34 in the morning, and we're just approaching access number 8. We're at access number 8 now. And we're just about ready to go into the McBeath Conservation Area. So it should be another hour or so. So yeah, we're getting close to camp. So we're at access number 8, and according to the map placard, we're moving about twice as fast as you would normally move on this river. So that's good. So we're now below access number 8. We're headed for McBeath Conservation Area, where we're going to be pitching camp for the night. And this section between the bridge and McBeath looks just like this. It doesn't change, the water barely moves, so you kind of have to paddle this. But it's good. It's good exercise, and it's kind of fun. Like, tomorrow is going to be a big day. So it'll be good to rest up for a good long time. What time is it? It's noon. We've got less than 2 kilometers to go. We made it. Took us about 20 minutes to get here from access number 8, which just kind of confirms that we're booking it. And what do you think, Ryan?
Love it.
Not too bad to come ashore here. And this is where we're staying for the night. What time is it? 20 after 12. Holy crap, we killed 30 kilometers today, man. We started at 7 a.m. and we got here at 20 after 12.
5 hours and 20 minutes.
Holy fuck. 30K in 5 hours and 20 minutes. Wow, we killed it. All right, we're going to go ashore here and we're going to set up camp. I think boat should be good there, eh? Beach, good and solid?
Perfect.
All right. Thoughts after the quick tour of McBeath?
Pretty awesome.
Yeah. Obviously, we're not the first persons to be here this weekend. Somebody got started yesterday. Someone made this. Just a kick butt mallet. That'd be good for like batoning some firewood or something. That's cool. Shall we continue our exploration? Okay, very well. We made it to camp. We got tarps set up. Hammock, or Ryan set up with his hammock. I'm going to be on my cot under the tarp over there. Got a nice little fire going here. I don't think the bugs are going to be bothering me. Smoke seems to be kind of going to that end of the tent there. So mosquito coils over here, and I'll be able to sleep through the night, I hope. Again, firewood at McBeath. This is great. So we brought an axe this time, so we can actually split it. All right, I set up the solar panel, and it's starting to get a little overcast, so I kind of want to put some electrons in. I'm turning the phone off, turning the camera off, and I'll check back in a few hours. So we're off for a little adventure now at the McBeath Conservation Area, and this campsite goes so deep. Like, we're at site 13 right now, and it's to the north. So when you get off the beach, just go to the north towards the tire ruts and follow those. You get to these cool backwoods sites. It's like a forest meadow. It's pretty cool. I'm making a chicken dinner for supper. We got powdered potatoes, stovetop stuffing, chicken, and a gravy pack. Chicken dinner in the woods. What are you doing, Ryan?
Cooking some steaks the old way.
The old-fashioned way. Caveman, some steaks, salt and pepper. The setup's pretty basic. I've got a cot, a blanket. There's going to be another blanket over me, and then I've also got a polyester throw if I need it. But it should be a fun little night. That should be enough to get me through the night, I think. It's the morning of day 2 and it's raining. Why does it always rain on the last day? Ryan was up in the night to change out his hammock a little bit. Oh, I think we gotta get moving here. Alright, pack up the bed and get going. Nope, not sitting in that. Morning routine. Here we go. Yep, food is still there. Good. So I don't know if I did a quick campsite tour yet, but we pitched our tarps literally like this. Fire ring in the middle. And quite honestly, I'm very impressed with the tarp. I'm definitely going to be tarp camping again. The bugs weren't even that bad. How are the bugs?
No, they're fine.
It helps that you had a mosquito coil under your bum the whole night. But yeah, no, it was good. I'm definitely going to tarp camp again. It even rained, so we got to see how these work in the rain, and it's not bad. What's for breakfast, Ryan?
Protein bar.
Sweet. Breakfast champions. I got oatmeal, And a cappuccino. Nice frothy, foamy cappuccino. In the woods, no less. Boy, we do live in a modern paradise. We're getting ready to strip camp. We're just having some breakfast. And then we're down the river for hopefully not 12 hours. Hopefully we can do it in 8 hours. But we'll see. Alright, camp is all torn down. There's a nice dry spot where the tarp was. The tarp was amazing. Compared to a tent, like I think the only complaint is the bugs, and even then they weren't too bad last night. Ryan, what do you think?
I think it's perfect. Way better than a tent.
Yeah, like it's super lightweight. Like you can pack so light with just the tarp. So this is definitely going to be a repeat. I'm going to do this again. Maybe I'll buy a bug net so I don't have to burn mosquito coils all night and choke on the exhaust. But because my chest feels kind of sore today from all the mosquito coil smoke. Perhaps 3 of them around my bed was overkill. But anyway, we made it through the night. No bugs attacked, and it rained on us. Just a bit. Anyway, getting in the boat shortly. And we're off. It is 8:25 in the morning. We're a little behind schedule already, really. 45 kilometers to Denny's Dam. So here we go. Leaving behind. There was one other party that came in after about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And they looked like a bunch of Boy Scouts. So they had 4 boats. It was all very professional. They were pros. So it's day 2 and we're below McBeath. We're still above Paisley and we're going through this really nice kind of rural landscape. There's like fields and farms all around us. But a lot of the river looks like this. It's just a good paddle, basically. Current moves along at 2 kilometers an hour. And then you get those swifts and those rapids in between. It's very nice. Although you do this for a little while and you just kind of wish you had a rapid to run. So we're just above Paisley and we're seeing a good set of swifts and rapids to bring us into town. And it should be a good time. You reckon people swim here? We have arrived in the beautiful town of Paisley. So we're about halfway down the river now. Access number 10. This is the bridge just north of Paisley. And we're just coming up to the sign to see what it is our day looks like. So we started in McBeath, we paddled all of this, and that's where we're at. Next 2 sections, and then we're into the braided stuff, which is kind of fun. Still got a long way to go though. It's 10:26 and we are just leaving Paisley. We're done at the bridge on the north side of town and now we're headed for the bluffs. Yeah, that almost took us an hour, didn't it?
50 minutes, I guess.
Yeah, so we were still moving really good. It's a good paddle section. That's the bluffs right there. So, another access point. Behind me is access point number 12. We ate some lunch and now we're back on the water. It's about noon, give or take. Actually, it's noon on the nose. So this next section is supposed to take 2 hours. It's like 8.5 kilometers. We'll see. Saugeen River access number 13. We're getting there. It's only 10 after 1 in the afternoon. According to this, there's 4 hours to go. I think it'll be closer to like 2, maybe 2.5. Okay, it's official. We're down to the last access point now. This is access 14 and it's before Denny's Dam. So we've got 1 section left. 1. There it is, Saugeen River access number 14. We're going to number 15, Denny's Dam. So we've got 1 section left. And it is 2:22 in the afternoon. We are killing this.
wonder if it'll take us in the right chute or not.
So we're in the last section, and there's been some swifts and some class 1 rapids, but now a big long paddle. Getting ready to run this last, I think this is the last sort of class 1 rapid that's on the river. It's under this epic cliff. So this is one of the last rapids. What do you think, Ryan? Center right? Yeah. Okay. Just a little class 1 behind us there, towards the cliffs. We're getting down towards Denny's Dam now. I think there's going to be 1 or 2 more bends in the river, and we're all done. This has been pretty crazy because it's only 3:25 in the afternoon. And we left at what, 20 after 8? Oh my gosh. We're going too fast. There it is. There it is, Ryan, we did it. It's Denny's Dam. We did it. Holy crap. Let's go home. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it. We made it all 75 kilometers. This is Ryan. He kicked ass. Kicked butt. He kicked butt. This is a family-friendly channel. So we did 75 kilometers all up. It took us 5.5 hours on the first day to get to McBeath, and then it took what, 7.5 hours today to get from McBeath to Denny's Dam, and I think we killed it. They say it's a 12-hour day, and we did it 7.5, so I'm happy. I'm happy. The boat performed amazing. I still haven't looked at the bottom. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sure there's scratches under here. I'm absolutely positive. I haven't seen it yet, so we'll flip it over before we put it on the car and we'll have a look at it, see how she held up. I think we got off the river at the right time.